What is cracking the graham cracker? It's your boy, the one and only, the man, the myth, the legend. It's me, Kigram. And today, I'm going to be telling you guys a special story. And it's not just any ordinary story that happened to me a little while back. This story is a story about a situation that just happened to me. So let me set up the old score. So here I am, the boy Narb. I am, waking up. It's like 11 o'clock today. I'm like, alright, I need to start getting in the habit of like going and biking on this trail, this 1 mile trail. And because I went biking yesterday, and bruh, what the fuck? And I biked around this 1 mile loop 2 times, and I'm like, oh dude, like, that wasn't that bad, let's do it again. So I decided, why not go again today? So, like I said, I woke up at 11 a.m. I'm like, alright, as soon as 12 hits, I'm gonna go. Well, it gets to around like 11:45, and I'm like, alright, why don't I just go now? Get it over with. So I hop in my car, throw my bike in my car, and I go ahead and load up on water and such. So there's this trail that's like right next to me. And that's the mile loop trail I was talking about. So I get there, I'm in the parking lot, and I'm sitting there sipping on a little bit of water, just getting ready. I was hoping I can bike around 3 times today, but I don't know. I just couldn't get to it. I hop on my bike, I start shredding down the trail, and I noticed in front of me is a truck, and it's on the trail, and there's like a bunch of guys with like just poles and stuff, and they're like setting up a tent, like a giant tent. And I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'll just go around them. So I go off the trail and around them. And keep in mind, I am like a really nice person. Like, I'm afraid to break the rules, I guess you can say. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to go off the trail with my bike. I can understand walking, but I don't want to like go with my bike all over like the grass and like kick up dirt and stuff like that. I feel like that's messed up. Mainly because it's a state park. It's where like a Civil War battle took place. So I didn't want to like mess anything up and then pay consequences when I have like $1 million fine. But I start treading up, or treading down, I should say, because it's a giant hill kind of loop. So I'm going down the loop, and like at each every so often you run into these little pedestal things, or like I guess plaques that tells you like where, like, history about the battle that took place there. And there were 3 old dudes. Like, there was one guy that was showing them around, and then two other old guys just like standing there in the middle of the effing trail. And I'm like, bro, how am I gonna do this? So like, split second decision. There was like a small little opening, so if you're watching this video, not just listening, you can see like right here, say like they're right here, and this is the opening, the last part of the sidewalk, but I can fit my handlebars and myself through this. So I was like, alright, I'm just gonna go there. I don't want to like go on the grass. I don't want, because that tour guide guy was there, and I'm like, dude, what if he like yells at me for that, like driving on the grass? So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go in between them. So I go in between them, and it was like slow motion. Like, I would have made it. I did make it, but I knew I would have made it. So I'm sitting there, flying down this little crack in this little area, this little slit where I can fit. And what ends up happening is the old guy that was closest to where I went through, he flinched like crazy because he didn't see a bike riding like 10 miles an hour going past him. And so I noticed in the corner of my eye, he flinches, and I have my headphones in, but my Drake music isn't playing too loud, so I was able to hear kind of what he was saying. I didn't hear all of it, but the part that stuck to me and I heard the most was, "Watch where you're going, you fuckhead." So, an old man called me a fuckhead today. I don't I don't know how I feel about that. But then like later on the trail, I don't know. I just feel like this was a bad omen. Like they did not want me on that in that park on the trail because after that guy called me an F-head, I almost ran over a giant ass black snake that was slithering across the sidewalk, the paved road. Like this snake was pretty huge, dude. And I as soon as I saw him, I jumped into the grass, dude. I didn't care at that point. I was like, all right, so I can tolerate getting yelled at by an old man who calls me a fuckhead, but I can't tolerate a snake like really close to me, so you know I'm gonna hop in the grass after that. So I don't know. It kind of seems retarded, like like I don't know, hypocritical maybe. I don't know. I'm an idiot. Like that whole time I was so scared to go on the grass, but then like whenever I saw a snake, dude, I was like, F it, hop on that grass. But I don't know, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed my story for today. Like if it was funny to you, because I think it's hilarious that, I don't know, I just can't believe that old man called me a fuckhead. That's really annoying. But, I don't know, guys. Anyways, leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment. Let me talk to you boys in the comment section. And girls. Yeah, subscribe if you're new and you like my, my content. Well, yeah, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. This is Kigram signing off. Catch you later.